In this video, I'm going to show you how to link up all of your videos and put them into Kodi. Now you will need the Nvidia Shield remote for this. The standard TV remote will not work. And what you do is, on the left-hand menu, you will navigate down to videos, press enter using the middle button there, the middle circle, and then press files, and then press the actual DVD, the external drive that I have there. So that is my external drive, and that is there linked. So you'll press that. And then I've organized this. So initially you don't need to have all of these files there. You just need to have video, movies, TV shows, and that's about it. You can put everything else. You don't necessarily need anything else for Kodi. So if I hold down now using the remote, I will get this menu popping up here, and then I will navigate down to set content. Now, because of the fact that this is the first time that I'm using Kodi, I'll just press it there now and show you. And now the next thing to do is the directory contains. So it contains movies. So I choose movies there. And then it has a database, Python. So just leave it as is. As a general rule of thumb, I don't incorporate all of the extras into if you have a DVD movie that has extras and so forth, I tend to not include those. It just clutters up the display, the thumbs on the Kodi, and I just leave them out. Just keep them on the disk, obviously. That's the backup as well. So that's that, and basically leave everything else as is. And you can scan recursively as well, so it goes into subfolders. That's handy in relation to having TV series. And then press OK. And do you want to refresh information on all items in this path? Yes. So now, if you look at the top right-hand corner there, you will see now it's scanning my little memory stick there, well, my 4 terabyte memory stick, which is connected to the Nvidia Shield. It's going to take, I would say, up to a half an hour because, or maybe more, because I have over 200 movies there and documentaries, maybe pushing on maybe 300 in total. So that's going to take a few minutes. So we'll just let that cook away there. Now that has completed, and let's go back and see now what it's done. So if we just click the back button there on the Shield remote, let's go back in. Let's navigate up to movies. And there we have, it's pulled in all of the posters. Well, not all of the posters, but a substantial proportion into the Kodi. Now again, I have to stress, in order to do that, you have to make sure that the name of the movie is within a folder which is identical to the name of the movie. So in other words, Ben-Hur, whatever year, open bracket 1956, close bracket, the name of the file will be .mkv. That's the file type when you rip it. Put it into a folder called Ben-Hur, open bracket 1956, close bracket. And that's it. You need to have the TV connected to the internet. And as I said, it will pull those things. Now you need to go in then. Well, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go and progress to TV shows. So it's the same thing. I'll go down to the end. I press that in the center button. Press files. That's my that's my external memory. And that is it there, connected to my Shield, Nvidia Shield. And then I'm going to navigate up to, so I have two, no. The thing is that okay, I won't explain it, but you don't necessarily need to have all of these folders explicitly in a certain name. But here we have documentaries. And I'm going to put those into TV shows. So if I press back there, and again, I have documentaries, I'm going to hold down the middle button. And I bring up this screen, and then I press set content, the same thing again. press enter, and directory contains, and in this instance we pull it down to TV shows. Press OK, and that's it. Navigate across, and then press OK, and then press yes. And again, up at the top right hand corner now, as long as you have it connected to the internet, it's going to pull the posters and the information for each of those documentaries that you have. So let that cook away there now for a few minutes. Have those TV shows been imported? So I press the back button there, which is this one, this back button. Now I navigate up on the side menu to TV shows. And there we are. So it's pulled in a few of them. Not all, as I said. So let's go back now and pull in more. Again, left click, down to videos, press enter, into files, navigate to your particular hard disk that has all of your files, your movie files and documentaries and etc. Now in this instance I have TV shows, I have a lot there. So again I'm going to navigate up. I have TV shows highlighted at the bottom there. I'm going to press and hold and then set content. And again leave everything as is. Oh sorry, documents contain TV shows, that's important. And as you can see, it's going to search now this particular external TMDB TV shows database. And we're going to press OK, yes, and let that cook away as well. And again, if you want to add more, for instance, I have a musical concert. It's the same thing. This is the folder. It doesn't necessarily need to be called concert. So just hold down, again, the middle button, go down. Set content, and in this instance I'm going to put it under movies, not music videos. So I press that and then I navigate over, press OK, press yes, and again let it do its magic, and that's it. Now if you have additional DVDs that you're putting on board, so you've built up your collection on your SSD drive, you want to add new attachments, put them into your particular folder. For instance, if it's a movie, put it in there. And what you would do then is you would go down to that particular movie that you've just added, for example, American Psycho now, press and hold again, and then scan to library. And that's basically it. Now let's have a look and see what way it is in terms of the TV. So let's go up here. TV shows, there we are. So you have some of the posters are there. They're looking good. Some of them aren't there. For example, Wicker's World. And if we want to go in to check even more, up at the top left there, just press it, and then you'll go in and go straight up to the top. And then do a scan through just to see, so you can see it's imported the actual poster as well as the description. Now this doesn't have the poster, but it does have the description. And the next video, or in the next section, I'm going to show you how to import the poster. So now to add the poster, if it's not after being scanned, you will need to go online yourself to find that poster. And you need to download it, make sure it's in JPEG format, and then simply select the actual DVD. So in this instance, it's Alan Wicker. Go down to Manage, choose Art, and then click on Poster. And then you're going to need to browse for that image. Now in this instance I have a file inside in the SSD drive, and it's called Posters. And there we are. So I just press that, and that's it. It's added to the poster. So now it doesn't seem obvious, it's not obvious here, but you can see over here that it is added. So then press the back, and there we are, it's added to it. And then it's the same principle for any other one that's missing. Again, hold it down, manage, choose art, poster, browse to wherever you have, and there we go. I have it there, around the world in 80 treasures, and that's it. Press the back key again on the Nvidia, and there we are. And